questions. We're just forwarding the document and ensuring that it gets there timely and they do receive it.
Risk management is just a document forwarder.
Objection, argumentative, Your Honor.
Overruled. I'll allow if you can answer.
In my position and in our position that would handle that, we're not reviewing documents for the legal documents and making determinations. That would not be something we would do. We would send it on to the people that actually process those and, work on those, and they would look to see if they're accurate or if they looked forged, for example.
So if you received a document like this and suppose alleging seals and court stamps, you are trained to identify if it's forged or not?
No, we would not be in my position. I would not be looking to see if it's forged or it's accurate or questioning. We just need to get them to the area of the bank that would process that would be the experts on managing and working the subpoena.
So BBVA has spell safes for forged documents, or had, since they're no longer.
Yeah, so that's why these documents need to go to the area of the bank that would actually process them, that are experts on processing the subpoena and reviewing them and see what is being requested and acting on that. But I would not be reviewing, or my area would not be reviewing to see if the document is, question whether it's accurate or forged or complete.
So can you explain to me how your testimony is relevant to a stack of documents if you cannot validate the origination of those documents?
I reviewed the exhibits along with the affidavit and reviewed every account and statement that I'm very familiar with. And those are BBVA Compass copies of statements and deposit slips and such that we work with.
On these documents here, you stated that it shows a production history of these documents, correct? Prior ones?
Yes, yesterday? Yeah, there were, if I was going to quote dates, I'd have to, okay, I'm sorry, it's right there. So, yes, that shows a docket history, documents served. There's a subpoena by the process server on 2/13/19 to Steve Geisler, Senior, Compass Bank.
So that states there was a prior subpoena from that request, correct?
That is correct.
And then you stated as well yesterday, according to this one, that there's two prior subpoenas prior to this request.
That is correct. There's the first one on the top, a subpoena by process server on 5/20/2019 to Michael Clemmer at Compass Bank. And then it also reflects the previous one, of subpoena dated 2/13/2019 by Steve Geisler at Compass Bank.
On this document, what's the date on this one?
October 19th, 2017.
Would you agree that this is the most current subpoena asking for prior subpoenas?
Well, it is dated July 2nd, 2019. I don't know if that's the most recent one, but on this document dated 7/2/2019, it reflects two subpoenas, the one dated February 13th, 2019, and the one dated May 20th, 2019.
The most current date that you've been showed, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Is this date on the history of the request for subpoenas?
October 19, 2017 is not on the document that is being shown.
Would that not indicate that when a request for all subpoenas in a litigation, that they would produce all subpoenas from BBVA?
Well, this is not something that I would prepare. So I don't know if it could appear differently. I couldn't really say that for a fact, but the date does not appear on this document.